Capricorn, welcome to the tarot room. My name is Robyn. And Capricorn, today, let's do a what you don't see coming style reading. Let's see what's coming in your direction that you're not expecting, you're not anticipating. All right, we got some milk and honey here. We got a little bittersweet energy, Cappy. Okay, this is kind of like the phoenix rising from the ashes, right? This is getting the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So the storm is coming to an end for this card to come out, which tells me there's been some challenging times, some barriers here. But those struggles are coming to an end. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. And let's see what the treasure is for you here, Capricorn. Well, we start with Temperance, some Sagittarius energy. It could be a very patient energy. It could be just staying patient and balanced, waiting for your dreams and manifestations to come to fruition. That's upright. Hierophant. Taurus energy. So we'll see how this applies. If it's love, that's a relationship. If it's business, then that is definitely a promotion, a level up, moving up in the corporate ladder, moving up in the world. It's a card of influence and power. And Capricorn, for those of you who are interested, I am open for personal readings. If you'd like one, the link is in the description box below. We have 4 major arcanas to start this reading. So this is kind of major. This is a big deal for you, Capricorn. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We have Strength, Leo energy. All right. Still not clear to me whether we're talking about money or finances or friends and family. 7 of Cups, okay. 7 of Cups. And one more card, we'll get into your reading. So we might, the Fool. Yeah, this is big. 2 of Swords. There's your blockages. There's the 9 of Wands, but there's the 7 of Pentacles. There's the progress. There's the, progress. Let's talk about it. What is this Temperance energy? How are we starting this for Capricorn? What's this Temperance, the Sagittarius energy here? 5 of Wands. Page of Wands. Okay, Knight of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles, okay? There's the 7 of Pentacles again. There's the 9 of Swords, and there's the shadow side. There's you. I do feel there was some conflict, some struggles, right? It might have been conflict with other people here. This is like arguing. We're getting in an argument. We're having a disagreement here. We're not seeing eye to eye. And there's you just trying to stay balanced, right? I'm going to apply it both ways. This is keeping it quite general, which tells me that for some of you, it's going to be love. For some of you, it could be career, it could be friends. There's definitely a conflict and you're not getting along with somebody here. Something's going on. And you're trying to stay balanced. You're trying to stay patient. You're trying to keep your heart open. You're trying to move forward with optimism. And for some of you, this could just be struggles and you're trying to be creative, thinking outside the box. After the 5 of Wands comes the 6 of Wands. Let's not forget Capricorn. But you got to get to the 6 of Wands. You got to get through the storm. You got to get through these muddy waters here. So it could just be thinking outside the box, getting creative. How can I get where I want to go? How can I overcome these challenges? So apply it the way that it applies for you. I feel there's a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating here, a lot of being honest with yourself about what it is that you want. Do you still want to be with this person if this is love? Is this the person that you see yourself with 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road? If this is work, is this what you see yourself doing? Do you want to work with these people? Do you want to do this for the rest of your life? It's your friends. Are these the people you want around you? So these are the types of questions that you're asking. And if it's just a struggle to get where you want to go, you're just trying, the universe is always going to test you before you get exactly what you want. That's why the 5 of Wands comes before the 6. So there could be testing your heart, testing your loyalty, testing your commitment. If this is a business and it hasn't been going that well, how bad do you really want it? How much, so there's some tests here, some challenges here that you've been going through. Apply it how it applies to you, because I feel like it applies different ways here for different Capricorns. Now, when we go to the Hierophant, let's talk about it. What's the Hierophant? The Page of Swords, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. We don't like that card upside down. These are making you feel like you have bad luck. This is like, fuck, all the struggles here. Like, I got bad luck. I got bad karma. What did I do to get bad karma, man? But it's just an energy of learning. So the Hierophant here, I feel, is actually more spiritual than anything. Applying spiritual law, understanding how to apply this as a spiritual lesson, particularly this one in the 4 Pentacles for me is go with the flow. It's Lao Tzu's teaching, be the water. When we're the rock, when we're rigid, when we're not being flexible, when we're not thinking outside the box, we can create suffering. So there's an element here of learning how to go with the flow, learning how to overcome these challenges, learning how to maybe disagree with someone and see their perspective and their point of view. We don't have to agree, but if we can understand, but then that's where the compromise, that's where the solutions can come into play, right? So I also feel some of you might be wanting to go back to school in order to get where you want to go. You might have got to spruce up some skills. You got to take some courses in order to improve your career. And, you know, we are in the technological revolution here, so a lot of the jobs that exist today are not going to exist tomorrow. So you're smart, Capricorn. You're preparing for the future. You're seeing and realizing some of these changes, and you're adjusting to it. Some of you are also learning and realizing that you are a spiritual healer. That's what you're meant to do here with this Hierophant energy. And then again, applying for a relationship, you're learning, is this really where you want to be? Is this the person that you want to be with? You're learning a lot about the person. The Hermit, I feel, is you just going within here, looking in the mirror, looking into your eyes, really looking into that soul, left eye, and I think it's, yeah, left eye, and seeing what is for you, seeing what you want. You know, if this is a business, is this really what I want to do with my life? Do I, you know, can I do this so it's that type of energy. It's really evaluating you and what you want here, Capricorn. And here's the strength, having the courage and the strength. I feel, I'm going to clarify it, but initially what I feel when I see this is having the courage and the strength to make the decision without having all the answers, right? If this is love, you don't know if this is going to last the test of time, if this is going to last for the lifetime. But are you going to take that risk? Do you want to take that risk, right? If it's a business that you're working on, your own business, you're self-starting here, is this going to work out? You don't know. You got to trust your heart, and you have to have the courage and the strength to do what you feel is best for you, despite not having all the answers and not knowing how everything's going to play out for you. What do you want to say here for this? Yeah, Page of Wands. There's the Three of Cups. And there's the Eight of Pentacles. So do you want, it's the same thing. Do you want to work on this? Do you want to take this leap of faith? You have to do things differently, that's for shizzle. What do you got to walk away from? The guarded energy. So the Magician with the Tower, there's going to have to be changes either way, right? If you're dealing with struggles and challenges and they keep hitting you, well, you got to change something. You got to change your decisions. You got to change the way you're looking at it. You got to overcome these challenges, and you're not going to do that by doing the same thing. Otherwise, you're just going to keep hitting the wall, right? You're banging your head against the wall. You're getting some bruises here. Let the bruises go. Part of it is going to be principle of appreciation here and appreciating these challenges. Well, thank you, challenges. I appreciate what you've taught me. You've taught me this. You've taught me that. Now I can overcome this. Now I've learned about myself. I've learned about other people. I've learned the power that I have through some crumbling of dogmas, ideologies, or situations. And that is when we learn the most. It is the truth, right? When we go through these challenges, through these struggles, that's when we realize how powerful we are, how resilient we are, what we can handle, right? A lot of the times we're like, we can't handle it, but you can handle it. You can handle it like a boss, Capricorn. You just have to have that faith. So I do feel, and for those of you that's working, I feel like if it's your business, I really feel like you're being tested, and the universe is like, Capricorn, do you really want this? Do you really want to do this? And they're throwing you some initiations and some trials here, for sure. But the Fool is here twice, which tells me you do want this. Whether it's a person, whether it's a business, whether it's a job, however it's applying to you, you do want this. And you are going to overcome all these challenges that have been thrown at you. Queen of Cups is in reverse. Excuse me. That's the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Woo! Woo! What is this? The World and the High Priest. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Typically, I take that as like gossip, someone being very harsh, but I actually feel here, because the Queen of Swords upright is a very honest queen, I actually feel it's more about being honest with yourself. You're not going to lie to yourself anymore about what you want. Maybe you were settling into a job and you have this great business idea, but you weren't taking the risk. Maybe you were settling into a relationship, but things weren't happy. Or, you know, it's an element here of you're not going to lie to yourself anymore about what you want. You know what you want, and you're not going to stop until you get it. No matter how many walls, barriers, and challenges the universe throws at you, you're going to be strategic and you're going to overcome it. This is your passion. Your heart's telling you this. So Capricorn, I do see you going after this. I do see you not stopping. I do see you getting that treasure, however it's applying, because you're not going to let go of this. Whether it's a person, place, or thing, you want this. And you're going to overcome these challenges, these barriers, these blockages. You're the wounded warrior, right? The spiritual gangsta, spiritual warrior, as the Shaolin monks call it. So you're invested and you're not letting this go. So I see you putting in the effort. I see you putting in the work, and I see you continuing on this path, taking this leap of faith and overcoming those barriers. Is there anything else you want to say to Capricorn about this Fool? Knight of Swords, the strength, because you know, and there's the Queen of Wands. If it's a person, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. There's the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. You're doing this. You are getting your plane, train, automobile. You're making this business happen. You're making this relationship happen. You're doing this because you know that in the long run, the sacrifice and the challenges are worth it. So Capricorn, you're doing this, baby. You're not going to let it go. You're going to change your perspective. And there's big changes. Why is the Tower coming out again? There's you getting creative. There's the principle of appreciation. So for some of you, I do feel like it's the relationship. You're not walking away. You're going to be contacting this person, or they're going to be contacting you. I do feel it's you initiating this, though. I feel you're the initiator here. You know what you want, and you're not going to stop. Now, what I'm hearing too is if you need support from friends and family, you know, you're starting your own business, maybe you got to get a loan. You're going to take the risks. You're going to do what you need to do. They're going to be calculated, but you're going to be celebrating because you know that this is going to make you happy, and you know that this is going to change your life. So you got some big changes. It's very general. They kept it general. You see the cards. It's not really clear. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Again, there's that person again, this Queen of Wands, and it could be you just gaining the confidence, the clarity, knowing your, you know, like Rich Dad, Poor Dad tells us, right? Know your strengths, know your weaknesses, make your weaknesses your strengths. But this, however it applies, it just could be you stepping into your power, being very confident, or this could be the person in the relationship, but you're going to be celebrating, you're going to be happy. The storm's coming to an end, Capricorn. Those challenges are coming to an end. You've thought long and hard. You are overcoming them. And you're going to have the courage and the strength to stay on this path because you know this is what you want. All right. That's what's going on right now. Well, actually, that's what you don't see coming is you're going to actually... it's interesting how they played it out. But what you don't see coming is the challenges are coming to an end. You're not going to stop. And that determination is going to pay off in the long run. Let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. And then we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome. I hope the echo's gone, guys. I hope so. I keep switching mics, but they keep failing, and I'm getting frustrated. So I hope the echo's gone, because I noticed it was there last video, so I hope it's gone. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right. Let's get some advice. Let's get some oracles. Then we'll get back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome. And we'll see where you are in the month of February, probably going into March a little bit. So basically almost in February now. It's the end of January. But let's get some career advice. I'm going to keep shuffling because I stopped. Yep. Career advice when this is applying career-wise to Capricorn. All right, what do we got? Flexibility, yeah. So you'll need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there because this too shall pass. And we have unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. All right, for those of you where this is love, let's get the caring connection between you and this person that you're dealing with here. What's the caring connection between Capricorn? Intense. Yeah, the intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. I do want to grab the spirit animal message, get some wise words from your spirit animal, and we'll get back to the tarot, Capricorn. Wise words for Capricorn. What's the spirit animal message here? Thank you, darling. Communication, the whale. You are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart. Bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power. Let's do it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are at the end of February, beginning of March. Let's see how you're doing. Let's see how this is progressing. Whoa, those really came out fast. Hold on. We got all Did anything else flip? No. Okay, we have Ten of Swords. What is this? Ten of Pentacles. What is that? Definitely a new cycle. Strength. Okay, we're going to have to... All right, hold on. Hold on, Capricorn. What do we have? The cards are flipping and flopping. We have the World. We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, we have the 10 of... That's not a 10. That is the 2 of Wands. The 6 of Wands. Yeah, okay. You're happy. I'm going to clear... What's the 10 of Swords? Oh, you're walking away from your fears. Makes sense. Okay, look at this. You're entering into... First of all, this is the happiest card in the deck. The World, baby. Which means it is the end of those struggles, the end of the challenges, the end of blockages, the end of indecision. There's wish come true, dream fulfillment, but we have to note there's the treasure again. We're getting the treasure here. We got the treasure here. Heart chakra is exploding. You're happy. You're excited. You're really put those the wrong direction. You're really looking forward to your future. The 2 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. You know it's going to be good, baby. You wake up in the morning, you got a little pep in your step. You're not just walking to the washroom. You're skipping to the washroom, baby. Skip to Malou, my darling. You're happy. You see the potential. You see so much success in your future, and it's because you're doing things differently. Two of Wands is a beautiful card here because it represents changing your choices, and when you change your choices, you change your future. So you're changing the outcome of your future here. The Page of Swords is a very studious energy. I do feel some of you are definitely going back to school, but I also feel a lot of you are just learning what you want, learning that those sacrifices and those challenges are worth it. You've turned your back on the fears. You're not letting the fears control you. You are in control of your fears because you know that the Ten of Pentacles awaits for you. There's your vulnerability. There's the Empress energy. There's your strategies. So what's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Devil. You're being strategic here. Yeah, you're overcoming the fears. You're not letting them stop you. You're being vulnerable and honest with yourself, and you have nothing but success and prosperity in your future. So you're excited. You're turning your back on the past, right? When we look at this deck, the swords aren't in her back. There's not even, they're like in the sky because they're just memories. They're just the past memories. They're just birds chirping. They're just your mind chirping, and you're overcoming those chirps. You're overcoming those memories. You're overcoming those challenges. You're turning your back on that, Capricorn. Like I said, you're looking forward to your future because you know that there's nothing but prosperity and abundance here. You're happy. You're excited. You've made the right decision. You know what you want. You're in a really good place here. And it's because you're seeing progress. And I think it's because you're going after what you want. So Capricorn, you're happy. You're successful. You're content here. You're waking up in the morning, like I said, a little pep in your step. You wake up with a smile on your face. Capricorn, that's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Capricorn, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you did and you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel. So thank you, Capricorn. I always appreciate your support. Let's close your reading off today with a yes or no question. Yes or no? What is the answer for Capricorn? What do we got, baby? It is guaranteed. That's what I got. Capricorn, I wish you the best of luck. Until next time.